And we leave the end to advance onwards.
Will you push on despite nature itself attempting to thwart you?
Bring it.
Old witches.
Blessed brew.
I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
Agreed. Witches can be very tricky. You ascend the snowy Mount Veridus. You happen upon a cottage with a pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. You better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess' good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her. Coldborn bows. I have word that you have better known for your poisons. The old lady chuckles. I have some of that too, but it's thanks to my blessings that I have such keen hearing. One choice of failure, 3 of success. Of course! I knew I shouldn't have substituted the cloudberries for fogberry. Choose the righteous path and you'll find blessings on your own way, I'm sure. God dang it! We're going this way.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about your day. Here we begin to see the potential of cards based around fame. If you can force them from your deck and into your hands, you can begin to exploit their power.
I gained 8 fame from that. Holy crap. We gained all our life just in time to lose it. Okay, so we already got a success, failure, and a huge failure. We're going with this one. Of course. Alright, Coldborn. We got this. We got this. It's simple. Good to go. Nothing's gonna stand in our way, you know? Fueled with rage and determined to destroy, Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slow their enemies' movement and attacks. I already dislike them. Alright, ready for this? Oh, you attacked 3 times! You suck! Woo! No, you don't. Trappers. Already at lower than half health. God dang it! I'm gonna die here! I refuse to die here! Oh crap. Oh no. Saved by the Berserker. Oh my god. That was close. You need to bugger off. Crap! I'm so close to death. No, you don't. Woo! Colburn. We barely lived that, man. High five. High five, my man. If it wasn't for your stones, I'd be screwed. Berserkers, not good friends. We're making camp. We need to make camp. If we don't make camp, we're gonna die.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge.
Hello.
Be prepared.
I come in peace. I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm. Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. My clan's village is only several days' walk from here. Colburn surrounds. Just cook the food. Just cook all our food. We need to gain our life back. We have no gold, and we have no equipment, really. Also, we want to sell the amazing band hammer.
The mountain is unforgiving. You would not be the first to die upon its peak.
Avalanche! Ah, crap. I hate this. Alright, Colborn. We got this. They take extra damage when they're stunned too. This is really great. For all of these guys. Oh, Colborn! I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Colborn! Quit! You gotta quit taking those, man. Ah, crap. No. Stun him. I can take care of the rest. You got nothing on Colborn. Mal is useless. Colborn's way better. He stuns 4 targets. They can't attack. I killed 2 of them before they can even do anything. Ring of Food or Winter's Bane. We need a stronger sword, so we're gonna do this. We don't have enough fame yet to gain life, gain gold. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountain answers with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Please live, I don't want to be buried in snow. 12. I'll take it. You seek shelter against the bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon drops from the snow as you near. You realize that it's still clenched in his hand, his body buried in the wrist of the avalanche. Retrieve the weapon. Brigand's Blades. Nah, I don't want to equip that. I'll just have it. Pry the weapon from the frozen hand and continue up the mountain before the raider has a chance to free himself.
It was your actions that necessitated these additions to the game, you understand. I knew you were approaching and tailored things around your lust for fame.
Follow the sounds of hammering into the town hall. Inside, a tiny man stands atop a stool, chipping away at a row of marble sculptures. Impressive, is it not? Sir Malifauer of Caradar is a great patron of the arts. You could be too. Commission a chimeric sculpture? Sure. I regret my decision immediately. Phew. When you return to the hall to inspect your sculpture, you find it has been vandalized. Rotten eggs tarnished what would have been otherwise a masterpiece. Lose 1 blessing after every combat in which you use a weapon ability or artifact. Crap. No weapon abilities. So no using shift.
Careful how one deals with old magic.
How about this one? Second win! In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25. Then discard this card. Another blizzard. How many of these are there? I'll go with this one. Success! In your face, blizzard!
And so we see the home of the Northerner and his reasons for leaving.
Okay, we're gonna accompany Colborn to his village. We're gonna have to do this. Clan Ibrot's village, hidden in the forest of Mount Ferris, is a burned out husk. You see no inhabitants within the collapsed walls and fallen roofs. Colborn leads you to the trees, to the grave mounds, a flat, snowy field dotted with body-sized hillocks. A few villagers are here kneeling before their cairns in prayer. You realize that they are all either old or enfeebled. Your stout companion kneels before 3 graves. They look fresh, the grass has yet to grow over them. He empties a flask of Amor spirits over the mounds and lets a blessing fall onto the cold earth by them. He motions you to do the same. I mean, second wind. You gotta do it. I'll lose a blessing, but this one isn't the best one. I mean, it could have saved my life, but, you know, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, right? The tranquility is shattered by a jagged rock bouncing off your companion's back. You draw your weapon and turn to see an old northerner woman bent over with age, clutching a basket of rocks. Fierce hatred burns behind her eyes. Get out. Get out of here, betrayer. Life burner. The old northerner tears her hair in grief as she continues flinging rocks. Colborn flinches as the stones rebound off his flesh, but does not move to defend himself. A group of villagers gather around you. They do not join in, but they do not intervene either. I want to intervene. 2 success, 2 failures. For Corbjorn! Fuck! You try to step in front of Corbjorn, but he stops you with the raised arm. The barrage continues until the snow is stained with blood and the woman is on her hands and knees, weeping uncontrollably. An older, his head wreathed in bone and blossom, steps forward. Why have you returned? Colbjorn waves a massive hand at the 3 grave mounds. The elder spits, you bring this stranger, tainted with curses, into our village on this sacred day. Get out. Without question, Colbjorn lumbers out of the village, his face expressionless. Colbjorn, I tried, man. I tried.
Wits or weapons? Perhaps both will fulfill you here.
I'm good at both, so don't worry. Ah, crap. From your viewing angle, you notice the bridge structure has been damaged. With luck, you may be able to knock out one of the supports with a thrown object, causing the bridge to collapse. Throw a piece of equipment, throw a rock. You know what, let's throw a piece of equipment. We have these brigand's blades, don't worry about it. They're useless. Blades can cut ropes. You take a moment to gauge the wind and then launch the projectile at the bridge. The bridge breaks, sending some of your enemies to their doom. The rest prepare for battle. Let's send this guy. Alright, Coldborn. We got this. It's only one beer.
There is nothing.
You ain't got nothing on your stuff. Oh, wow, that was fast. Coldborn! Good job, my man. That was easy. Easiest fight of Hand of Fate 2. Hands down. Nobody else can ever deny that. That was so easy.
A lesson in caution awaits us all. Nature, truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
People just love to fight me, and I don't know why.
My people will defend their places at all costs.
Ah, god damn. I can't use my special ability for any of my weapons, no matter how much I want to. Ouch! I really gotta pay attention more to the. Come on, careful, man. We're on the same side, same team. Okay, one equipment from 2. Ooh, the armor of gluttony. Reduce minimum speed by 10. Receive 1 food for every gain food or gain gold card you receive. Gain 3 defense, and if you have 20 plus food, gain an extra 3 defense for each additional 5 food. That's pretty good.
Ancient smiths have considered the same issues we do. How to handle hunger and resources during battle.
Alright, here we go. Free-roll everything. It's all terrible. Hey, there we go. Take him out or retrieve the weapon. Yeah, we retrieved the weapon last time. So, let's take him out. Brave the cold and free the raider from the icy grave. He takes a moment to clutch his breath and says, "You saved me, though we are enemies by blood. Take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts." Gain 2 fame and gain divine as +1 to each of your dice during the dice game. Oh, jeez! Yes, thank you, please. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. That is awesome.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to
One
face
clears
the
the
priestess of her people and drive the deal the Empire has requested?
No, I
Or
don't
will
have
you
enough
turn
cards.
and flee?
I don't have enough blessings. Blizzard. Always a frickin' blizzard. I shoot you! Success! In your face, Blizzard! We don't have enough cards! Guys! Guys, we don't have enough cards. Guys, we're fucked. Let's make camp. See what happens. We're just gonna eat a lot of food. We have some money, so maybe we could buy some more food. We're gonna buy this. And doesn't look like we're going to be able to use the ire, so we might as well sell it. But these two are our main stuff. By the...
So much magic comes down to simple needs in the end, don't you find?
Trading, F1 inventory. What do you do? What do I... Whatever. I can't. Well, guys, I think we failed, but as you enter the hall, the towering arch doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in velvet robes enters, accompanied by raiders. Kobuin throws himself down to the floor in reverence. The giantess glances at him lazily. What have we here? A northerner and one of the Empire? What did you bring to appease my wrath? I didn't get enough.
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh! The giantess claps, the sound ringing in silent cold. Oh, ha! The small thing survived it. Impressive, but if you wish to speak to me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Kilborn, we got it. How dare you strike us with lightning as well? Holy crap, that hurt. Glad we healed up so much. Oh, jeez. A raiding champion. And he's a berserker too. Fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice and slow their enemies' movement and attacks. You know what? Oh, you're kidding me. Kobuin, hold him on. I'm gonna try to take down this guy. I don't have to worry about losing blessings now. So screw you, you little crap. Oh, crap. Kobuin, how you handling this? Yes. Get stunned. Attack from behind. Finish him. Oh, the combat's not over. Okay. I was expecting it to be over. Oh, I missed. Ah, crap. Oh, shit. I'm almost dead. Go, boy. Get him. Get him, buddy. I don't trust it. Coldborn is best companion ever! Close shave, holy crap. Barely scraping through that. Barely scraping. 8 life. 8 life! Yeah! Coldborn, best companion. Hands down. You may have failed to bring me enough of your offerings. I'm impressed with how you wield your sword. Now hear my terms. The High Priestess draws herself up, the towering figure draped in infernal wrath. The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake. With that, you make a quick descent and relay the message back to General Brandstorm. Questing the High Priestess Champion, we get a Humble Hammer, Berserker's Creed, and Extinguisher. Winter Solace, Burning Building, Temple Prayers, and a Cartographer. We also gain 5 food, Warrior's Axe, and Soldier Sword. And thus, the High Priestess is beaten.
You have done well. You understand the basic rules of the game now. From here, they will change.
I don't like it when stuff change. I like it when stuff stay the same. That way I don't die. I don't like to die. But for now, my huntsmen and huntresses, we shall end there. Hope you all enjoyed and look forward to the next video. See ya!